Hey everyone, I have the family hanging out today. I have my Aunt Gail over here, my second godparent I got to interview on the news, and George Danke. There's a big event going on in Nuremberg, and since my Aunt Gail moved to the Nuremberg area, I learned that they know how to have a good time over in Nuremberg. It's a great community. I always love going over there to visit. You're having a huge, huge Labor Day celebration, George, and we're just going to hit some of the highlights because there's really too much to list in 3 minutes. And there's something for everyone. We say that a lot. I really mean it this time, so check it out. We want to talk about the parade. The Grand Marshal is someone very special, and you know her. She's 98 years young, and she's going to be the Grand Marshal for this parade.
Jean Wolfe is her name, and she was very honored to be chosen as the Grand Marshal, but it was like a hands-down decision, no problem.
Does she have some interesting stories about what it used to be like growing up in that area?
Well, yeah, interesting enough, I had an opportunity to talk to her over a different project that our Lions Club took on, and we did hometown hero banners, and she wanted her husband right out in front, and so she could sit in the window and watch it. And brought back a lot of memories that she shared, a lot of them, especially during the coal days, you know, the coal era days back in the 40s and 50s. But she's been a resident her entire life, and just numerous stories for sure.
Now that's going to be quite the event. The parade will happen at 11 o'clock with an opening ceremony that will be on Saturday. Get out there for that. I was going to come over here and say, Gail, it's too awkward. Aunt Gail, let's talk about your favorite event is the Wiener Dog Run, the races. Yes. My wife, Allison, goes crazy over this every year. Has it grown? I mean, and why do you like this so much? There's so much.
This is our third year doing it. It has grown a lot. And it's just a lot of fun. It started off with our chairperson. Her dog actually won up at Mohegan Sun. So she brought it down here. But it's a lot of fun. It's competitive, but it's a fun. There's a treat for every dog. Then there's a prize at the end, of course, for the winner. But it just brings a lot of people out for a lot of just, you know, exciting fun.
So it has to be a wiener dog, right? You can't bring in like your German Shepherd to this thing.
No, or your Schnauzer. It does have to be a wiener dog. And Kenny will put up there, we're still taking registration for it, the number where you could call and contact Kendra to register your dog.
Are dogs welcome at the park?
Yes,
okay.
Dogs are welcome at the park.
So
they have to be on a leash.
If you're looking for something to do, just come up to the park in Nuremberg. It's very easy to get there. That's where most of the events, if not all the events, are taking place. There's bands, there's different competitions, horseshoe tournament. I saw cornhole, which is very popular right now. There's also going to be a poker run. Another thing I learned about Nuremberg in that area, they love to give back. You're helping out a young man named Daniel McGeehan, and just talk about how that came about and why it's so important in your area to really help out the community.
Well, every year of our 18-year history, the local motorcyclists, enthusiasts got together for a poker run, and they donated the proceeds from the poker run to the, to a certain individual or select individual. This year it is Daniel McGeehan. He has been diagnosed with cancer. I think he's 5 years old, or I'm not sure of his age, but he's a young man and has the world in front of him, and we're going to try and help provide as much of that world as we possibly can with the poker run.
Yeah, great people. And again, not just saying that, my Gail, owner of the towers over there, and just the people I meet there, don't even know them. They would give you the shirt off their back. I just met you, and they're so friendly. And also a great chef, my Aunt Gail. And the food at this event, the number one thing you said, no duplication. Right. So you're not going to get a hot dog at every stand or pizza at every stand. There's going to be a lot of variety and a lot of good local food.
Yes, we have a lot of good local food, a lot of church groups. My restaurant, we actually have Joe from the Pierogies, Joe's Pierogies, so we have him also. But as Kenny said, and it's all very reasonable priced, and it's just a really fun event. And the food is great. And the food runs every day from 11 a.m. till 10 p.m. Fire Company does the potato pancakes, and there's a lot of local people that participate in it.
So much going on in Nuremberg. Make sure you get out there. Say goodbye to summer. It's always a good time in our area.